Alright. So, still raining. But we're going to go ahead and continue working on clearing this area off up here. And we are going to just put as much work into this as possible. Honestly, like, I kind of wish I built my area in, like, the desert here. Just because of, like, how much time it... Just because of how often it rains. Like, it rains more than any other place, it seems, up here. Alright, so we're gonna spend some time here just collecting the rest of this sand within reason. Once I get to like a certain point, I'll stop because I'd really rather not spend any diamonds right now. I do actually need to put some time into like continuing to clear out the forest here. Well, the jungle. Because that is something that will need to happen. Alright, let's make sure to get the layer of sand over here. And I know for a fact there's a lot of sandstone here. So I pretty much just go along here, waving my shovel like a magic wand. And then anytime I encounter sand, I have to, like... Well, sandstone, I just have to keep moving around. There we go. Lots of, like, sandstone here, more than I expected. But, like, this is like a gigantic desert hill biome. So, it makes sense that there's, like, a lot of, just weird sand formations. But just getting all of this sand is actually something that's really gonna help me in the long run. So let's continue going here. I think once I get like this batch of sand, I'll have to stop because I'm gonna run out of shovel durability here in a bit. Yeah, once I get this layer of sand, we're stopping, and I'll have run out of inventory space by then too. So there is that. So let's finish clearing this off here. And there we go. That is another layer fully cleared off. Let's go around grabbing all this sand. I think we're pretty much clear on sand for a while. This is almost half a chest full. And more than enough for my needs. But let's go ahead and run around here. And we'll go ahead and grab all of this sandstone, just because, like, my pickaxe chews through the stuff like butter. Like a hot knife through butter. So, just clearing this off and making it flat will make it easier for us. I am, of course, going to have to get all of this terracotta up here. But we're going to have to make a run down to the storage area again. But I foresee myself doing a lot of digging in the future. I like how when you fall on the copper blocks, it makes a ding sound. That's kind of nice, actually. Alright, so we are now gonna move on to another sandstone chest. I mean, another sand chest. But for this, sandstone, and the rest of this is just sand. But that does remind me, there is something we do need to clear out here. Getting all sorts of, like, minor EXP from this. Not really worth it, but every little bit to repairing my pickaxe helps. And we'll just toss this in the stone chest here. There we go. Alright, so now we can head on back up and continue working. Alright, so I think I can clear off the sand up here. But let's focus on the sandstone first. Focus on the small stuff first, then work on the big things. And I do have an idea of how I could quickly repair my shovel, but I don't want to waste my time doing that on camera. So we will just go ahead and straight up clear out most of this here. And we'll start grabbing the terracotta as well. And ooh, there's iron there. We will have to get that in a moment. And is this white terracotta? Yeah, it's white terracotta. We'll just grab some of that too. Like, any of the excess terracotta is just gonna get stored away. So, there is that. And this is gray. Well, light gray terracotta. Like, there's numerous different kinds of terracotta, and I'm just gonna have to devote, like, multiple different chests to them. And the thing is terracotta... As long as you can, like, track down, like, large sources of clay, you can get terracotta rather easily. The problem is dyed terracotta, on the other hand, is actually a pain in the butt to craft. Because of how much work you have to put into it. Alright, let's grab all of this here. There we go. That's quite a bit of stone there. And we will go ahead and, like, work on just grabbing all of this sandstone that's at the ground level. Just get it out of the way. There we go. And this is more white terracotta. Like, I'm not a big fan of the white terracotta, because the white terracotta looks like a dark pink in my eyes. Like, it's just dark enough to where it's really hard to say it's actually white. Like, it's kind of like a dark pink. If we're gonna get into, like, trying to classify what color it actually is. But it's close enough to being white that calling it white terracotta would be, reasonable. And ow, my fingers itching. And this is regular terracotta. I do need, like, a stockpile of just regular plain terracotta. Because, the problem with, like, terracotta is the fact that if you want to get different colored ones, you have to dye it. And you can only dye the regular terracotta. So you're pretty much, if you want to get, like, a different color, you have to just get, like, the plain, and then dye it. Which, brings up the issue is a lot of the different terracottas cannot be found in, nature. So you pretty much just have to go with, like, whatever you can find as far as terracotta goes. And this is, gray. But we are gonna go ahead and grab as much of this as possible. Okay, there we go. And I think I can clear off, like, this little section here. There we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to spend some time, farming for EXP here. Which isn't gonna be so bad, considering the fact that, my EXP farm, it takes, like, only, like, 30 minutes for me to, like, fully repair everything. That's a long time for some things, but it's short enough to where, like, I can just AFK and, like, watch some TED Talks or, an inspirational video or something. It is what it is. Alright, we will grab the last of the, sandstone here, and then we'll be on our way. Alright, there we go. There we go. We filled up my inventory. And pretty much we're at a point where now is a good time for me to stop. Because I need to repair my shovel. So when I come back, we're gonna spend more time just clearing off that area up there so I can build the mob farm. By the end of August, I want this mob farm built. Now, the main thing I want from it is gunpowder. But TNT... Well, other things such as rotten flesh and whatnot, and bones are a secondary objective. Alright, sandstone, sand. Do I have a terracotta chest? Yeah, this is my terracotta chest now. All my terracotta, regardless of status, is just gonna go in here. Like, it's gotta go somewhere. So, that's gonna be a thing. And 64 and 64. Alright, so let's chuck that in there. Gonna need to make more, but yeah. So that's gonna be it for now. Let's go ahead and like reset my spawn point. But there is something we can do before we end off here. So, this guy down here, he is the, oh, he's a master now. Ooh, unbreaking. I could just get a ton of unbreaking bows, and that would actually be a pretty good deal. And, ooh, I could trade emeralds for arrows. Yeah, so I can get, like, 16 emeralds out of these guys a piece. And... like, all you really need is, like, one librarian and a librarian, and then pretty much you're set. But it is what it is. So now I need to go spend quite a bit of time down at the EXP farm. So next time we'll continue clearing that off so we can get to working on other projects. And I still got plenty... I still have, like, hundreds of hours of work down here to do. Like, that's something we're gonna have to get done at some point. And I also need to, like, clear off this area, and... we have so much to do. But it's gonna be fun. Like, I have endless things to do in this world. So we'll just AFK down here for now and charge some things up.